Hello YouTubers, today is my first video and today I'm going to show you how to adjust the valves on a Honda GX model or a Chinese replica. And the specs is the same, you know, the valve clearance. So tools you are going to need, you're going to need a 14mm wrench, and you're going to need a 10mm with extensions. So the thing you have to do, you have to remove the bolts, like I done. They are 10mm, and after that you have to remove this hole that goes from this hole right here, see, to this hole. So you have to remove that. You have to remove the 4 bolts as well. After that you can lift up the cover, like so. And then you have to take a wrench, 14mm, and you have to, there are two nuts, if you can see, one on top and one on bottom. So you're gonna put this on bottom, like that, hold it with your one hand, yeah, you get the point I think, like so. And after that you're gonna take your socket and hold it with your hands, loosen the nut up, and you have to make sure that the valves are closed when you adjust it, like this one. You have to turn your at the coil to do so until you can see the valve is on top. So what you're gonna do, loosen the first or the other. You're gonna loosen the adjuster bolt, and now you're gonna need a feel gauge. This is 0.1mm, so you have to put it in here, feel, and you have to tighten the inner one like so. And do it again until you kind of feel some drag on the feel gauge. Nope, not there at all. Oh, that's too much at all. And you have to make sure your engine is cold when you're doing this, because when the engine is warm, all the parts expand. So do this when the engine is, you know, hot. You will not get a correctly segment for the valves. So, right, this one is in spec. Right, I'm trying to put the camera down here. I don't know if I'm filming this, but just keep a hand. Alright, now I'm just gonna, and this is done how, or by taking the wrench, putting it over 10mm, tighten the outer one. Go like so, and you tighten it. Right now, at this point, you're gonna take your fill gauge one more time, slide it under if it's possible. And this is not, it's very hard to do with one hand, so I'm just gonna adjust it while you're watching. I hope you can see, so. Take it under the blade, like so. Feel some drag. Keep the fill gauge between while you're locking up the nut, like so. Hopefully. Then you're just gonna turn the other one. You're just gonna like so. Fill gauge. There's plenty of drag on it. Yeah, that's good. Maybe too much, but what the heck. And after that, you are gonna turn the engine around, like pulling the coil and watching the valve open and push in. So now it's the opposite. This valve is closed, or open, sorry, and this is closed. So, and this valve needs the clearance of 0.15mm. So we're gonna find the 0.15mm, and that's right about there. So now I'm just gonna put the valve like so. Again, take this like so, and you're just gonna loosen the upper bolt. Oh shit, I have to do this with 2 hands because you have to hold the wrench at the same time. So you do, what the, oh, that's the 13. Oh, that's not good. Like that. Maybe stuck. Don't worry. So now, start adjusting when it's in spec, like so. Keep the